Hey, what's up? I'm the light.
And I'm the darkness. And as you all know, darkness is eternal on this episode of Industry News.
So for our first story today, we're going to be talking about the Oculus versus ZeniMax lawsuit that happened recently up in Dallas. Basically, it was a battle between ZeniMax and Oculus on whether or not ZeniMax had their trade secrets stolen by Oculus when creating the Oculus Rift. Whatever the results of that would be would get money back to ZeniMax. ZeniMax was wanting pretty much the amount of money that Facebook bought Oculus for. So originally $2 billion, but then during the lawsuit, turns out Facebook actually bought them for $3 billion.
Which, how is that not public knowledge? I'm curious about
I think
this.
it was $2 billion for the company, and they didn't publicize the $1 billion for, like, oh, this is the money for all the employees and stuff like that. So.
That seems super under the table, like sketchy, backdoor, shady deal stuff.
Yeah, but anyway, the lawsuit has recently concluded, and while ZeniMax isn't getting the $3 billion they wanted, they are getting $500 million in damages from Oculus because, yeah, they did end up actually taking some of their copyrighted code that ZeniMax spent years and years and millions of dollars on research and development trying to make their own VR software and headset. Because turns out, looks like a bunch of the people that left ZeniMax to go to Oculus just went and copied and pasted some of the copyrighted code straight into the Oculus SDK. Now, I'm a Vive guy, so like...
You've got no stake in this. You're just hands back.
I'm just saying, it's pretty funny that the worst headset is doing terrible when Facebook went and they bought, like Oculus saying like, oh, this is the future, but nope, they went and they bought a rushed headset, a poorly made rushed headset that was trying to be first on the market, but doesn't even have room scale or 360, it's stuck to 180. But yeah, I'm just saying, if you want to avoid all this stuff, get a Vive.
We're bringing in some
or
console
PSVR.
platform war VR nonsense.
Actually, PSVR is pretty good too, if you just want to get like entry-level stuff. But like, if you want the best, get the Vive. This is not sponsored.
Yeah.
Anyway.
How much are they paying us? Are they paying us? So Jason Schreier of Infamy reported that GameStop is actually a shifty company. Go figure. Turns out they've been lying to their customers, and this is a common store practice. As it so happens, they will tell people who walk into their store, quote, "We are telling people we don't have new systems in stock, so we won't take a $300 or $400 hit on our pre-owned numbers. This is company-wide and in discussion with my peers. It is a common practice. We also tell customers we don't have copies of new games in stock when they are on sale. For example, Watch Dogs 2 is currently $29.99 new and $54.99 pre-owned. We just tell them we don't have the new one in stock and shuffle them out the door." So this is crazy. Danny, how would you feel if you were a customer who got swindled by your average GameStop employee?
That's just it though. I don't buy used, I buy new because new is always cheaper.
That's not really supposed to be true though. The whole point is that used is you're buying it at that discount from GameStop. They're trying to undercut the new games. So to me, this is crazy that a new game could be cheaper than a used game. That's an oxymoron to me.
Yeah, but I feel like a lot of what they're doing is they're usually taking advantage of either parents or people that don't really necessarily know about the actual market.
Definitely.
Like for games. I mean, half the time, like when a parent comes in, they're going to be like, oh, I need to buy the Call of Duty or whatever.
My
It's just
son
like,
wants Skylanders.
Yeah,
Like,
my son wants Skylanders. Okay, here's an amiibo. Or it's just like, oh,
a Mario amiibo.
yeah, you give him a Mario amiibo. Or it's just like, no, what they do is they say, I want to have a Skylander. Here you go, I want to purchase a Skylander, and it's like a Luigi amiibo.
Well, what I do know, they're going to go back. They're going to find what they want because GameStop employees typically, like, we've known that they're a shady company for a long time. They have to sell, like, pre-order numbers, and they have to get, like, Game Informer numbers to their prescriptions.
The problem is more, though, with the executives and then the hires up. Like, the people that are actually having to work at the GameStops, like the actual employees, I'm not including managers and stuff like that, they just have to, like, do what they're told. And they might know it's, like, shifty whether or not, but...
They don't have much of a choice, man.
Not much of a choice.
Retail sucks.
Yeah.
Don't work there.
Yeah.
I don't recommend it. You don't recommend it.
No, I don't recommend it.
You work in retail. I've been there. That's the real darkness.
And there's no light.
I'm but an illusion.
Did someone say darkness?
Let's go back to the show.